Hello everyone, thank you for having me, and I'm going to be speaking to you today about my greatest Olympic prize by Jesse Owens. My greatest Olympic prize is a true story of the writer's life, an autobiographical account of the Jesse Owens experience of true friendship in the Berlin Olympics 1936, where he won 4 gold medals. The Chancellor of Germany, Adolf Hitler, was preparing with his performers to prove the superiority of the Aryan race by winning the most gold medals in the event. And then Jesse Owens, an American Negro, had other plans in his mind. He was determined to prove the Hitler theory wrong by taking home 1 or 2 of those gold medals. And with that goal of mind, he had trained hard, disciplined himself for 6 years. Moreover, a year before the grand event, Jesse Owens set a world record of 26 feet 8 1 by 4 inches in running board jump at his university. So everyone expected him to win the Olympic event easily. Okay. In 1936, American Jesse Owens seems sure to win the long jump competition in the Olympic Games. The previous year, he had jumped the 26 feet 8 1 by 4 inches. It is a record will stand for 25 years. As he walked the long jump pit, however, the won't shield a tall boy. He had a blue-eyed and blonde German taking the practice jump in the 26 feet range. The Owen feels nervous. He is actually aware of the Nazi desire to prove their Aryan superiority. And as a black son of a sharecropper, he knows what it is like to feel inferior. On his first jump, Owens inadvertently leaps from several inches beyond the takeoff board. The rattled, he falls on the second jump, that is the second attempt, to one more foul, and he will be eliminated. At this first point, the tall German introduced himself as a Laslang. You should be able to qualifying with your the eyes closed, he says to Owen, and referring to his upcoming 2 jumps. The friendly blue-eyed man offered the Jesse's a firm handshake. Then the Laslang encouraged him and suggested to leap from the few inches back of the board. His tip helped Jesse Owens eventually qualifying for the finals. And in that night, Jesse met Laslang to thank him and talk about themselves, sports events, and the world situation among the other things. Jesse came to know that Les did not believe the Aryan supremacy theory. They became good friends after the conversation. Les really wanted Jesse to do his best, even if they meant Jesse's winning. And that the next day, Les broke his own fast record, and that inspired Jesse for a peak performance. When finally he landed from his final jump, Les was the first man that to congratulate him. He handshake with Jesse firmly, despite the fact that Hitler was watching them from the stand. This was a great display of true friendship and sportsman spirit from Laslang. Jesse Owens went on to win the 4 gold medals that year, but he feels that Laslang friendship was the greatest Olympic prize which he won in Berlin. In fact, that friendship is ended only when Long died in World War II. The Owens adds a note after his story that Laslang was the perfect example of the sportsman. Now he is thinking about the Ferry T. Coubertin, the founder of modern Olympic Games, had in mind when he said the talking pot of